So what I'm about to say isn't really something that is against what you said or for feminism and social justice, but moreover, it's actually just kind of an explanation of why this disagreement happens in the first place. And I think this is something where a lot of people don't exactly realize why this disagreement happened. Why do feminists and social justice warriors tag on power onto these definitions out of the blue when the dictionary definition doesn't have it? And here's where some feminists might agree with me and some anti-feminists might disagree with me. But it has to do with the fact that I believe that feminists and social justice warriors are conflating sexism and racism on the individual level to sexism and racism on the systematic level. So I'm not saying that systematic racism and sexism exists right now, as I actually believe that they don't. There's no evidence of them. However, they are still definitely terms that need to be defined. And I believe that these are terms where you have to have that power in order for that racism or sexism to exist. I don't believe the system can be racist or sexist to the group that is in power, because if they were, then that group wouldn't be in power. So the definition for racism and sexism systematically includes that power part, because that's the only way that racism and sexism can exist in that area. However, the feminists and social justice warriors are completely wrong when they're talking about this on the individual level. On the individual level, anyone can be racist, anyone can be sexist towards anyone and everyone. A white person can be racist or sexist towards a black person or a woman. A black person can be racist or sexist towards a man or a white person, or a black person or a male. So you can have all these different types of racism and sexism on the individual level. And this is where the conflation causes problems, because to us normal-minded people like me, Morally Gray, and all the people who watch this channel and watch my channel, you guys know that of course you can be racist and sexist towards anybody. Me as a straight white male, you can be racist and sexist towards me, and people have been many times, especially for the type of videos that I make. But the system is not racist or sexist towards me currently. However, the way feminism and social justice are going, that is likely to change in the future if they gain any sort of power, then the system will actually be racist and sexist towards me, which I'm not looking forward to seeing if that happens, but, you know, hopefully it doesn't. But yeah, I just wanted to provide my own answer and my own kind of explanation as to why this happens. And I really hope that not only Morally Gray sees this to get a better understanding of why this may happen, but also I hope that feminists and social justice warriors are able to see this and realize that there is a strong difference between systematic and individual racism and sexism, and that you need to really understand the difference between the two. Individual racism and sexism is not nearly as harmful as systematic racism or sexism, but it's still harmful. However, you can't say that systematic racism or sexism exists because it happens on the individual basis. Individual racism and sexism will exist no matter what. It will exist. That's just how us humans are. We are naturally discriminatory and prejudiced against other human beings, especially based on race and sex. However, a lot of us who are a lot more progressive are able to get past that, so we don't have those racial biases. However, they will exist, and so that's why I believe that feminism is such a horrible movement, is they're attacking something that you can't attack, and they're expecting results when these results won't happen. But that's about it for this video, guys. Thank you so much for watching, and thank you Morally Gray for creating that video. It was actually a really good watch, and I recommend everyone watching this go down in the description and click the link to his video. Check it out. It's actually a really good watch. So thank you guys for watching. Be sure to comment, rate, and subscribe, and as always, have a nice day.